Hello everyone, Lil B back again with another episode of Omega Ruby's Delta episode. And last time we caught a chameleon, and then we went to go head over to the Magma's hideout, and we battled a bunch of freaking thugs. And now we're here in the tube room. I was a little lost last time, and I found out something. The tube room does lead somewhere. All you gotta do is, when you first get in here, you're going to be at the top, and then you're going to take a couple warps, and then eventually when you get into the middle section, you want to get over to the far right there, and then once you get down to the bottom, you want to come from here to over here. Voila! Good. Alright, and the winner is Zinnia. Leader Maxie, don't compose yourself. Gah, the great Maxie has fallen to this woman. Mama. Oh, what's this? Aren't you happy, girl? Asta? Just what I'd expect of my daughter. We're so in sync. Woman, who are you? Who am I? That's simply a question, sorry. I couldn't become who I was supposed to be, so who does that make me now? Haha, whatever, right? Enough of this introspection and soul-searching. You there. Don't just stand there like a stick in the mud. Come on and say hi. Could it be the child? You. Why are you here? Isn't it obvious? He's the hero, right? He's here to save the world again. Oops, but it looks like he's too much late this time. If only he'd been here 1 minute earlier. Bitch smacking everybody! Zinnia snatched the keystone away from Maxie. Leader! Alright, I'd say the keystone is mine. You finally got everything. Aster. Mer. Now we can do it. The summoning. We'll summon Rayquaza. Well then, it looks like my job here is done, so don't mind me while I excuse myself in the bathroom and touch all over the place. Oh, Lil B, I really hope you'll come chasing me after me, you know. We'll be heading to that ancient tower, sealed since primal times. The Sky Pillar. If you don't know what that is, well, ask the former champ of yours. He'll know what I'm talking about. See there. Sky Pillar. I called it something else. I feel terrible. Well, what's going on here? What does she think she is? Messing up our base and then giving up us a slip. That can never be forgiven. Now I see. Yes, it was not chance that brought you here. This was inevitable. Leader? Tabitha, give it to him. What did you say? Is it that alright? Yes. Now that the keystone has been solved, a megastone will serve me no purpose. Acknowledged. Camerupt tight. Make sure your camera holds it on tightly. I do not have the power now to use Mega Evolution, so I trust it to you. I trust it, believing that this is the best action I can now take. That woman. She had such an utter mystery over her Dragon-type Pokemon. There is more to her than meets the eye. I do not know what must be going through her mind, but I think maybe the only one who can stand against her. So I ask you for this favor. Rage, take this up fight for me, and bring the crisis to its resolution. Now I'm fighting on the behalf of the bad guys. Entry call. Are you alright? Is that right? I never seem to imagine the keystone, the sky pillar, and the dragon and people. So that's it. I begin to see a line connecting these dots. I think we need to meet up at once and discuss what we do next. I'll be heading to the Space Center upon second floor. Now, I just gotta remember where the stupid sky pillar is. I forgot. I know I found it and I mentioned it before in the last episode, and I called it something else, I think. I have very poor memory when it comes to things that doesn't matter. And, it still couldn't get in there. Now I can. Yay! What am I doing here? Oh wait, I forgot. That other warp at the way other side can actually warp me back to the beginning. So that was actually easy finding them. All you have to do is get into the pipe room and make sure you get to the bottom right. Once you figure out which ones to take, you'll be fine. So I have to go to the second floor of the freaking Space Center building? Is that what he said? I just hope I don't go surfing all over the place looking for the sky pillar. I think it's around here, though. It's around here, though. It has to be. It wouldn't make much sense otherwise. Hey. Oh, I've been expecting you. Oh, that's it. That woman, that Zinnia. She mentioned the sky pillar. Few can enter it, only the successors of the ancient world, who know of what has been. The lore keepers who are tasked with passing on that knowledge to those who come after. Do you remember Wallace, whom we met in Sootopolis? Yes. Is that right? That is a relief. The gym leader of Sootopolis, Wallace, should know how to undo the seal on the Sky Pillar's entrance. He is one of the few humans to have inherited such ancient lore. I will remain here and work with the professor and his team to devise a plan for what to do next. That woman Zinnia, I cannot put my faith in her. We will think of a new way to stop the meteorite on our own. Zinnia and the Sky Pillar, I will leave them in your hands. I will send a message to Wallace so he knows to help. You will probably find him in the Cave of Origin. Seeing that white beauty that you travel with, I'm reminded of the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza, said to descend the Sky Pillar. I once had a chance to see it face to face, although it was a long time ago now. The young man who battled against Rayquaza beside me. I wonder whatever happened to him in that black Charizard of his. Well, regardless, you must go to the Sky Pillar and see what awaits you there. I don't know what you'll find. Be careful. What is he talking about? What is he referencing? Black Charizard. Is that another character that's going to be coming in? Game Freak, don't just throw things out there, man. You're making me curious. Yeah, well, now we got to go to Sutop or Route 126. I actually just wish Sky Pillar actually had its own location that I can go to. I just flew to a route. That is awesome. I mean, I've done it before, but it's still amazing. I'm gonna heal up. So we have to go to the Cave of Origin. This stupid city was always confusing, and I don't care about the sootopolis. It's not as cool as it looks. And to me, it doesn't even look all that cool either. It's just like a bunch of hilly parts. I really don't think that's how you get there. Unfortunately, it's the only other way I can head to. See, I just don't remember this whole... I just don't remember the layout of this place. I do remember it in the originals, but I don't remember the layout of it. I just remember this stupid Sootopolis was so confusing. I expected a much better when we were gonna be able to see this place. I expected much better out of it. I expected it to be epic. What a glorious turn of events. Is it really? Ho ho ho, is it really? To think that this tree, I never knew we had received it from the huge man who visited from the...
Kalos region. Goddess me. Goodness me, I mean. Old master, this has been a learning experience. I thank you for all this. Oh, you're too kind, Master Wallace. Ho 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 ho. No, you're too modest. Ha 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 ha. Now then. Welcome again, the Sootopolis, our new champion. Stephen has told me everything. Do you wish to go to the Sky Pillar? Is it true the cave that leads to the Sky Pillar can only be opened by the hand of someone descended from the ancient people of Sootopolis, as indeed am I, or by one of the Draconoids who have also lived in Hoenn since ancient times? The Sky Pillar is in fact an altar built for the ascension of Rayquaza, the legendary Pokemon, long said to be the protector of the Hoenn region. Only the ancient Draconoid people who know how to summon Rayquaza to the Sky Pillar. Stephen told me of this woman Zinnia. She must be trying to revive Rayquaza for some purpose. I shall first go to the Sky Pillar. When your preparations are complete, come join me. The Sky Pillar towers over everything upon Route 131, Small Island. Interesting. So Az made a trip from Kalos. Wow. Route 131. Okay, so it's over here. It looms over 131. I knew it was around the square area. And there it is. So have you come? As you can see, I have undone the seal of the entrance to the Sky Pillar. Follow the path within, you'll reach the pillar in time. However, to go beyond this point, there is only one more trial you must overcome. This is my duty of one of the ancient Sootopolitans. Oh, wow, that is a tough word for me to read. A duty passed down by me, my former master. You must battle me here and now. Prove to me that your power is great enough to face what lies ahead. Now tell me, are you prepared? Then let us begin, champion of Hoenn. You, who should exhibit the most grateful of aught in battle with all your Pokemon. I would have show you my true strength. Is it going to be a much tougher fight than before? Couldn't they not? Could they not have shown the badge again? Now I feel like I'm doing this for a badge. Oh, he's got 6. Like, seriously, they didn't have to throw in that badge in there a second time. I think they just, ooh, Blizzard, shit. They just copied that from, like, their original battle with him, and then they made it so, you know, it's the same thing, but just probably stronger Pokemon, or a higher level. I don't know, it's kind of stupid. Oh no, water spout. Ow. Is that like a new move? Is that like a move invented straight for you? That's pretty cool. I've never seen the water spout before. I misread it as water sport for a second. Grow, everyone, grow. While I rape his team. I was hoping to use you to an extent, but looks like I'm gonna have to make a clean sweep of this fucking battle. Damn, everyone's growing. This is why I put on the EXP share, because now that I beat the game, I just want everyone to grow as much as possible. I really don't care. X-Scissor! That's why I taught him X-Scissors, so he could tackle bug or grass types. Heavy Slam? Jeez! User slams the target with his heavy body. The more the user outweighs the target. Oh my god. I would love that move, but he's not steel. It'd be great if it was a ground type. But that sounds awesome, because Golem's pretty bulky and pretty heavy. I wouldn't go so far as to say that he's the heaviest type, but he's still pretty heavy in his own right. Because he's nowhere near the heaviest Pokemon. Even Snorlax has been beat. Oh, Jesus. In fact, Snorlax was beaten a long time ago. I forgot by who, though. I gotta look at the Pokedex. I know you're a special defensive type, if I remember. If I recall from your status, I know that Leaf Blade will do more to you. Shit. He poisoned me. Well, he didn't poison me. He used poison on me, which is not good for a grass type. I don't know, I just don't see how poison's strong against grass, and I know it's not strong against dragon. Unless they change that too, again. So they made dragon weak against another typing, which I find ridiculous, because dragon is already destroyably easily a kill. I don't find it that they need another weakness, even though they were pretty much unbalanced in Gen 1, but still, after that... After Gen 1, they pretty much balanced a lot of stuff out. Yeah, dragon still didn't really have more than the ice weakness and their own dragon weakness. They didn't need a third. I honestly think they didn't need a third. To defeat me, a descendant of the ancient Sootopolis people, and even when I was holding nothing back. I beat you the first time. As I've come to expect from you, you are an excellent trainer. The Pokemon you sent out in that battle at times dances lightly as an elusive spring breeze, yet striking with a sudden serenity of lightning from the blue. Watching you command the battle with such ease and grace, even if I might succumb to your charm. Now go forth, find the truth that you seek. As one of the ancient people of Sootopolis, I cannot obtrude upon this holy place. I will return to Sootopolis for now, and try to lay plans in case the wish should ever come to pass to seat all efforts. I'm sorry that I've always seemed to be leaving the fate of all the world in your hands, yet there it lies again. Good luck to you, young champion. So he can't walk in his own hollow ground, even though he's Sootopolin? Did I miss something here? Only he and the Draconoids can open up the barrier, but he can't walk. He can't set foot in the grounds. I don't know. Is there any special Pokemon here? Oh god. Is this going to be the same as in Gen 3? So, you came. Thanks for that. Aw, she's clapping. That's really good. I really feel like it. I really feel it. Right here. I love how she clapped. I love that. Since you've been a good boy, I think I'll give you something I've been keeping. Look. The paintings that cover the walls of this tower. See? These are the history of humanity, Pokemon, and nature itself. They're the tales of those who've been passed down by my ancestors and Draconoids for thousands of years. And now I'll pass the history and lore on to you. Yeah, please not. Thousands of years ago, in the primal age long lost, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over these energies in endless, furious clashes. In the face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre's great power, people could do nothing. The only choice was to watch as the disaster upon disaster swept over them. It was in such a time that the great many meteoroids poured from the darkness of space, from a place higher than even the heavens, and the meteorites fell into multitude upon the waterfall that had long been home to a tribe of dragon-type Pokemon users. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the first chapter of my tale. Oh, please, no more. I'll tell you the next part of the story on the next floor. Oh, God. No, I will not. No, 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 no. No. Who is here? It's a poison flying type. Who else could it be? Who could it be? It's a Golbat. I knew it. I was looking for items, thanks. Oh, hi. Hey, buddy. I, have you.
You could see it from my little things, my Pokemon sprites below. Go away. Okay, I'm gonna repel. Or not. I ran out. Fuck. Are you kidding me?
Great. I need repels.
Oh, here you are. There's a TM right there. Let me continue. It's finally time for Chapter 2. Here we go. At last, right? Ha, I know you're thrilled. The meteor shone with a rainbow brilliance, as if some great life had held within. That was when, as if drawn by the brilliance, a Pokemon that was shown in a blazing emerald hue descended from the heavens. The Pokemon was none other than Rayquaza. Rayquaza's power overwhelmed that of the two primal Pokemon. A peace returned to the world. The people of Hoenn revered Rayquaza as the true savior. 1,000 years after this time, the meteoroids once fell again. A huge meteorite, far greater than any before, struck the planet, boring deep into the ocean, and leaving behind a crater larger than any other. The land born of this event later became known as Sootopolis. Oh, interesting. Are they giving more backstory that they never did before? And that's it. Chapter 2 is over. But we've only just left the starting line. Now there's a long way. Don't fall. Oh my god. As much as I want to hear all this, I do not care for it. I just want to progress. Now our tale reaches the best part. Sootopolis was born of a great meteorite strike. That makes a lot of sense. The great meteor was the first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land cracked beneath it in the great welling of natural energy. Beneath the great welling of natural energy poured from the beneath Hoenn. Thirsting for that energy, primal kyogre and primal groudon once again woke. The people had a wish, a memory from 1,000 years before. They wished for the legendary Pokemon clad in emerald light would appear again. The huge meteorite that lay at the heart of the Sootopolis gave off a boundless brilliance. In its brilliance, it resembled a vast and powerful keystone, and once again Rayquaza descended from whence it came into the heavens. People fell to their knees before Rayquaza made their wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came over the legendary Pokemon. It enveloped in a blinding light, and as the light receded, they beheld a Rayquaza beyond all knowledge, a sublime figure, incandescent, with overwhelming life force. It was humanity's wish that brought about Rayquaza's transformation in the face of a rainbow stone. Yes, I wish an intangible thing, invisible to the eye. Yet this wish bound people and Pokemon together, enabling the legendary Pokemon to change its appearance. Doesn't it remind you of something? That's right, it sounds like Mega Evolution.
Okay, so this is the history of Mega Evolution, essentially. So where am I going to get those items, huh? Hello, Ariadas. The music, though. So Sky Pillar, basically from Diamond and Pearl.
And how did the story end? After being transformed by the wish of the people, did Rayquaza save them from the disaster? Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. The golden filaments that sprang from its body covered the sky. An emerald brilliance illuminated the area, and a terrible wind rose. The wind and emerald light visibly sapped power from Groudon and Kyogre. Drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths and land of sea. Rayquaza watched them go, regaining its usual appearance. Then it soared back up to the heavens where it dwelled. A witness to this series of events, a tall visitor from a distant land, said it is the triangle, Delta, born of a great disturbances in this world. By the bonds born of mankind's wish and the power of the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world. That was when the Draconoids constructed the great tower to hold a rainbow stone that had granted Rayquaza its power, to try to get a little bit closer to Rayquaza in the heavens above. To record the history of their trials and great feats of many mighty Rayquaza, for all to know, they left behind the murals you see here. The giant tower and paintings of the past. You know, it feels like I've seen something like that recently. Heh, but now, it's suppose it's time for the last chapter in our tale. Okay, so Sky Pillar is basically where Rayquaza was in the originals, if I remember correctly. It also sounds like the name where you captured Kyogre and Palkia, right? That's it. I know it's something Pillar. Which is why I was like, oh, hello. And this might actually be the place where you catch Diagla and Palkia. And if it is, then it's basically the same shit. As we reach our final chapter. 1,000 years of peace followed after the disastrous time, but the Dragonite people learned from their long history of cyclical nature before told that the meteoroids would fall on this land again. The meteorite to come, they prophesied, would be far greater than those who had come before it. The meteorite would be great enough to break the world forever. In order to prevent this great calamity, those who held the knowledge of the past arrived at a plan. Their plan was to invoke Rayquaza, a great savior, to summon it to this land before the meteoroid could strike. And that's it. That's the end of our Draconite's tale. Draconoids. Or whatever. I spent a long time thinking about how I could protect the happiness of many people as possible. What I must do as one who holds both the knowledge and the power. One who bears the heavy wishes of those who could not live up to that fate. Well, I had to be really creative, you know. Like join Magma. And or Aqua. Sweet. Like, I care about that, but that's an additional TM. I passed up an item. Ah. That's one additional item I don't gotta worry about, so let's go grab that. It's cool how you don't gotta control the ladder climbing. Oh, I can't. I can't get it. Oh, there's gotta be another ladder then. Oh, I think there's a ladder right there. I think I never went past that. The ladder right there. Interesting. I really wish I had repels. This music, though. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can we get it? Where is it? I know I saw. What the hell? What? I'm confused.
Oh my god, I sworn I saw the item over here past this ladder. That makes no sense. I mean, that's the way I came, but... Whatever. God damn it, would it stop that? I can't complain, I really can't complain about a game mechanic and me not having repels. But it gets tiring when you're trying to do something. And I don't want to have to walk. It is just so slow. I swear, I could be walking for 20 years and never get to where I want to go. So this is where she was and the freaking thing started. The Delta episode.
See that, Aster? You always wanted to watch them, right? The little noids. A million glittering stars falling from the sky to show it is about to start. Murmur. Aren't we happy now? Yes. What could it be better, dear Aster? Haha.
It's like a floating triangle. Welcome to Dragonhark Altar. You know what I'm trying to do here by now, don't you? That's right, I will summon Rayquaza to this world to destroy the meteorite headed for Hoenn. That is it is our duty.
Ever since I was a little girl, I have always turned my eyes up to the sky.
When I was so full of uncertainty that I felt my heart might be crushed by it. When I was so grief-stricken and alone, I thought my heart might break of it. So I turned and looked up there, and so my tears would never fall. What about you? Have you ever had something to do like that? Have you ever had to do something like that?
Never. You're just too honest. Don't you know that you're supposed to agree, and then we share a touching moment of pain? Then we can kiss, right? I used to watch the stars like this all the time, together with Aster. We were always together in good times and bad. I loved her. I loved her with everything I had. I don't love her anymore. But I still lost her. What?
Is that like a girlfriend?
I want to see her. I want to be with her again. My sweet Aster. Mum. I will, won't I? With this. Just a little longer.
Did she, like, die or some shit? Is this like your lesbian lover?
God, Pokemon.
What the heck happened?
Murmur.
Guess I should say good morning.
You slept well, didn't you? You look so adorable when you sleep. Sorry about knocking you that thing.
Whoa, you knocked out?
Enough. I think it's time I gave it a shot. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. If something happens to me, please take this little one. I'll delete it.
Time to go Super Saiyan.
Here I go. With jewel bright and borrowed might from the spirits of the departed, through the sacred rite, in thy great sight, my life is well I offer. I am summoning Shenron. The keystones of Zinnia holds are giving off a blinding light. Rise, Shenron! I summon thee to aid this fight and save us from disaster. Realize them upon this world. For these I do summon thee. Shenron! I mean Rayquaza!
Oh, hello. Aren't you all majestic looking in this? Oh. Okay, then. Okay, Shenron, calm your tits.
Rayquaza! I did it. I did it. Now the world will be saved. Aster, I did it. Great Rayquaza, hear my wish. Achieve the Mega Evolution. Take hold of your true power. Show me your true face. A Rayquaza that will save this planet.
Zinnia's keystone does not react. Oh.
Huh? How can this be? I gathered all the keystones that could withstand your great power and summoned you here. You came. And yet, why?
It's a different one, isn't it?
Come on, do it. Mega Evolve. Why won't you?
Does not react.
Or do I have it? I don't know. What? It can't be. The one without enough power is you, Rayquaza. The meteorites that should lie within Rayquaza's great body aren't enough. Have these 1,000 years drained them of their power? Oh, shit. This can't be. I can't. Everything I've done till now. Aster, I can't take anymore.
Oh. I knew it. I had it.
That's... The glow of Little B's meteorite grew even stronger.
This game is pretty predictable, actually. I had a feeling I had it.
What? That meteorite? It's just like a megastone.
Uh-oh. He swallowed my meteorite. I love saying that. Light is spilling far from within Rayquaza's body. Time for Mega Shenron.
Whoa! Swallowing meteorites allow it to store as much power as a megastone. Your meteorites summoned forth the power needed for Rayquaza to Mega Evolve.
So that's weird. It needs certain... It's... What? It ran out of juice or whatever, I guess. The stones in his body ran out of power. Huh.
It's amazing! Rayquaza is trying to build up a power, and it wants for itself to take you on. Use everything you've got and win over Rayquaza. You have to master it. This is the legendary Pokemon that all Hoenn views as a great protector. The only one who can direct it now is you. You have to do this.
Shit. I didn't have... Okay. Okay. Thank you. Alright guys, this is going to end this episode, so next time we're going to catch Rayquaza. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe as it helps me out greatly. Have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you in the next episode where we catch this